What's up, everybody? This is NealReal, and this is the Father You Didn't Have. Wisdom from an elder about relationships and happiness in life. Like, share, and subscribe. Now let's get right into this topic. All right, so let's talk about affection today. What is affection and why do you need it? Why do I need it? Why do we need affection? Well, what is affection? First of all, affection is a tender feeling towards another person. Fondness, liking. So we all need that tender feeling coming from somebody else. We appreciate that. We like that. And we need affection because we are interdependent beings. Most people can give affection and we all like it when we receive it. Affection is a requirement in any healthy relationship. Okay, you cannot go without affection in a relationship. And when I talk about relationships, I'm not talking about men and women having sex and being girlfriend and boyfriend and husband and wives. I'm not talking about that. Anytime you interact with another human being on a regular basis, more than once, that's a relationship. So if you go to your barber, that's your relationship with your barber. If you go to the bank, you have a relationship with your bank and the manager there. If you go to a grocery store, same thing, your mailman. Whoever, somebody online that you have to deal with, that's a relationship. Okay? So affection holds relationships together. Okay? People need to feel like the other person is connected to them. And so that warmth is what makes them feel connected. All right? When they feel you liking them and y'all liking each other, that's helping the relationship stay together. Okay? Affection is not an emotion. It's just work. It's work. You actually going out your way to show the other person that you care about them and that they're connected. And that's what affection is. It's work to show the other person that you care about them and that y'all are connected. All right. And so you will see how you go to a grocery store and they're taught to ask you, how you doing? Did you find everything? Have a nice day and come again. That's a warm form of affection. That's a way of showing that they appreciate your service, but particularly that's affection that they're giving you. And they're paid to do that, but they understand that a human being needs that. If you pull up to the counter, they don't ask you, how you doing? Did you find anything? You're going to feel like, man, I don't want to shop here. I don't like how they talk to me. You see? But, corporations understand that even though they cold as hell, a corporation understands that let me make sure that store associates are being human towards other human beings by showing affection. All right. So like I said, this affection thing is coming from everywhere. Okay. It's supposed to be given to everybody because it's a human need. So here's some signs of affection. Warm greetings. How are you today? Handshakes, smiles, hugs, holding hands, cuddling, kissing, kind words like I love you, I appreciate you. Glances of kindness. Sometimes you can't speak, but your body language and your eyes can relay that you have affection for the other person. Here's the health benefits of affection. And this is happening in your body. When you get affection from people, your oxytocin levels will rise. So they rise up and they increase, which makes you feel good. Once again, this is a necessary component to being human, to being a healthy human. You need a lot of affection. Everybody's supposed to be giving out affection. You feel happy, obviously. It protects against depression, anxiety, and stress, of course. So when you don't get a lot of affection, this is where you can end up being depressed and all that kind of stuff. Why? Because you feel disconnected. So affection makes us feel good. Like once again, like it releases oxytocin into the body. It makes us feel connected. It makes us feel cared for. It prevents us from feeling isolated or alone. It builds trust. So the more somebody's affectionate with you and you to them, y'all tend to trust each other more. It makes a relationship grow. It makes you feel secure and wanted. Everybody wants to feel wanted and they want to feel secure. Once again, secure in what? The relationship, the people group that they're a part of, the store that they visit to buy groceries. It don't matter where you're at. This is what people need and what they want. It supports our self-confidence. That's another one. Any confidence that you have is supported. But when people don't do that, you tend to feel less confident in some cases because of people's cold shoulders and things like that. It also supports your self-esteem as well. So you have a high value for yourself. Why? Because this person is paying attention to you. This person is giving you affection, warm kindness and stuff. So your esteem is up. It supports your self-esteem. All right. Parents make their children grow into strong adults when they give them a lot of affection growing up. All right. And affection can be stored and recalled to keep us strong in times of being alone. Okay. So sometimes you come into a place where nobody is nice to you, or they're cold, or they're not there. But yet, because you come from a family, or you have a lot of friends that give you affection, and it makes you feel good about yourself despite people not liking you and not accepting you. And this is why I say parents, if you do your research, parents have a lot to do with the output of the final human being that's going to be on this planet. When you see adults, they are a product of their parents or the guardians that raised them. And when you don't get enough affection growing up, you tend to be a person who may not be, you don't have a lot of self-esteem. Maybe you may not have a lot of confidence. Why? Because all this is connected to feeling connected to the human beings around you. And because you feel disconnected, you don't feel like you're a part of anything. And you feel weak. You don't, it's like, I don't feel like I'm in here. And so finally, once again, affection protects against depression, anxiety, and stress. And so if people are going through that, most likely they don't have enough affection in their life. It bothers me when I hear people talk about committing suicide, or somebody committed suicide, and all their so-called friends and family are like, I didn't know, and blah, blah, blah. You know what? Usually that person wasn't getting no affection. They didn't feel connected, because that's what affection does. When I was studying this, idea came to my mind. Well, it was a memory of a movie I saw where a mother was taking her young son to school. And he was like about 12. And I guess this is middle school, maybe elementary or so, or whatever. But anyway, she's dropping him off for this summer camp. And she's giving him kisses and telling him she loves him. And he's like, Mom, she's just giving him all these kisses in front of these other kids and stuff like that. And he's kind of like, I guess, tapped out as far as affection is concerned. And when I saw that, I said, actually, she's done a good job. If as a young person, if you like, man, my mom always kissing on me and loving on me and showing me all this affection, or my father's doing the same thing for me, and I'm getting tired of it. They pretty much did their job. Because now you're so filled with enough affection that you can go anywhere and feel like I'm connected, I'm loved, because of what your parents did. And what that does is program a child's subconscious to understand that they are loved, and they're supposed to be loved, and they're supposed to be connected, and they should be treated with warmth and kindness, and that they're likable, and that they're valuable. And what that boy was portraying was basically, I got enough of that, and so it's not to say that he won't need it ever again in life. Obviously he will, but he's mature enough in it to where he's not going to do things to get affection that may hurt him. Everybody needs affection. Okay. Affection. And like I said, if you don't get it consistently, depression's going to set in. Anxiety may set in, stress may set in, and even, God forbid, suicide. So, and I can remember the times when I didn't get it, and I remember the times when I did. I remember how I felt. I grew up with very little affection, and then there were times when some person gave that to me, and I was happy, and it made my day. Just from this person being a human being and just showing some affection. And once again, affection is work. It's going out your way to say, you're valuable, I care about you, you're connected. And I believe everybody deserves affection because we're human beings. We're built to be interdependent. We're all connected. We all need this. This ain't no optional thing here. And if more of us understood this, then we would take care to just show people that, hey, you're cared for, we're connected, we're in this together, But unfortunately, we don't know. And that's why I'm doing these videos, because I want people to know. All right. So stay tuned to next time. Thanks for listening to the end. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can email me at neal@nealreal.com. You can also go to my website, NealReal.com. I encourage you to check out NealReal.com. That's NealReal.com. Or you can email me at neal@nealreal.com. Have a blessed day.